Thank you for tuning into the Speaking the Truth in Love broadcast. This broadcast, WFPM Gospel radio station, is made available because of the visionary and recipient of the 2016 MLK Service Award, Pastor Elmer R. Hess Sr., co-pastor of First Pentecostal Family Worship Center. I'm your radio pastor, Tino Smith, founder of the Dr. Tino W. Smith Ministries and CEO of Brino and Truth Enterprise. For the next 25 minutes, I will share with you the principles that will harness the power of the seed effect, which is the operating system that has been running your life for better or worse. Use this system to your advantage, and you truly can revolutionize your life. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy these life-changing principles.
I'm moving by faith and not by sight towards victory. By the power of your might, you're straightening up my path, opening every door.
Good afternoon, Radio Land. You're listening to the voice of Dr. Tino W. Smith. I am your radio pastor for the next 25 minutes. Today is Thursday, March 3rd, 2016. Good news, as I shared with you yesterday, we are in a new location. Wow, what a mighty God we serve. It's only been 2 months now, and God has provided a place for us. It is in the Covenant Hope Church that is located at 3142 Capitol Southwest. That's right across the street from the Omni Credit Union. Our class starts at 10:30 a.m. As I shared with you, if you heard the last broadcast yesterday, I've had many people inbox me. Bishop, when are you planning on having service? I can't wait to hear you preach. Some have even said, we got the class part, but we're ready to have some church. Well, I do agree with you. However, let me explain to you. The Greek word, kerux, is the word for preacher. In the ancient world, was simply a herald, a guy who rode into town to deliver significant news. Now, a diaculus is for teacher, was an instructor, someone who explained or taught something to someone else. During these next 20-something days or next 3 Sundays, I'm just in the office of the deaconess. The Bible tells us wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Hosea tells us, my people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So all I'm doing now is laying a foundation. So I'm encouraging you, come. I promise you, it will not be a day wasted. I'm telling you, knowledge is power, and knowing how to get it is greater than that. Again, you're listening to the voice of Dr. Tino Smith, speaking the truth in love on WFPM 99.5. Great program. Great program. The Battle Creek weather forecast for Thursday night, tonight, 16 degrees, partly cloudy. Flurries or snow showers possible early, mostly cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy after midnight. Low 16, winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday morning, 35 degrees. Partly cloudy, Partly cloudy skies, high near 35, winds light and variable. And Friday night will be 21 degrees. Snow Lake. Snow lightly after midnight, low 21, winds again 5 to 10. And chances of snow is 80% and snowfall around 1 inch. So, hey, it's still wintertime. But you know what? It's almost over. It's almost over. Facebook birthday blessing. It's that time. My Facebook friends' birthdays. I have Timothy Shepard, my brother. Happy birthday. Armagene Ellis Smith. Happy birthday. Kiki Harris. Happy birthday. Good friend of mine, the Bishop Jeffrey A. Brandon. Brandon time. Happy birthday. Kathy Weaver. Happy birthday. And Gabrielle Brown. I hope I said your name right. Happy birthday. March 3rd, 2016. Oh, happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Oh, happy birthday to my friends. Birthday to all of you. May this be the best year you ever had. And actually, since it's so early in the year, I just hope it gets better and better and better. So Timothy, Armagene, Kiki, good friend Bishop Brandon, Jeffrey, Kathy, Gabrielle, I want to say to you, happy birthday. Again, we are at the South Campus, located at 3142 Capitol Southwest. That's right across Omni Credit Union. I hope you are there Sunday, March 6, 2016 at 10:30. All right, let's get right into our lesson. We are talking about core values that people could commit to. We start off talking about integrity. And I explained to many of you all what integrity was and is, and we'll continue briefly on integrity. The sign of a person who is walking in the highest level of integrity is that the individual will always perform the highest quality of work in everything they do. When no one's watching, you're giving your all. See, people of integrity are always honest with themselves. They seek to do excellent work at every opportunity. The person who is defined by integrity understands that everything they do, watch now, is a statement about who they are as a person. My God. You will inevitably attract into your life the type of people and circumstances that are in harmony with your dominant thought and values. You wondering why you got these folks all around you. Well, ask yourself the question, what are you doing? What are you doing? Listen, you attract into your life the type of people and circumstances that are in harmony with your dominant thoughts and value. My God. Listen, if you cheat and lie, then what you will attract? If you cheat and lie, then that is what you will attract. I'm telling you, my friend, you talk about all your friends and you don't like your friends. Look in the mirror. Help me, Holy Ghost. Look in the mirror. If you cheat and lie, then that is what you will attract into your life. But if you walk in the ways of integrity, then like a magnet, you will draw people of integrity in your life. It is not enough that you have established integrity in your life. You must surround yourself with people of integrity. I mean, listen, you're trying to stop doing things, then why are you still around the people that's doing what you're trying to stop? Help me, Holy Ghost. I don't understand this. I keep hearing people say, I gotta stop, I gotta quit, I gotta give up, I can't keep going down this same, as my mother would say, mulberry tree. Well, then why are you hanging around the same folks that's going around the same tree? Years ago, while my daughter was in high school, as well as my son, I would tell them there's certain people you don't need hanging with you, because first of all, you don't follow anyone. Listen, you don't follow anyone. But I always told them, you watch out for certain people. You'll find yourself doing exactly what they do. So integrity, it's so important. All right, let's talk about another core value. Somebody say discipline. Discipline, Bishop. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. If discipline is not added to your vision, there can be no success. No success, Radio Land, without discipline. Discipline is truly the bridge between the goals that you set and the fulfillment of those goals. I'll tell my children, delayed gratification. If you have the discipline to practice, yes, practice make perfect. At least practice will make you better. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I believe it was George Washington that said discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable. Procure success for the weak. Oh my God. It procures success for the weak and brings honor to all. Listen, that's a truth. Discipline is the soul of army. Discipline has to be manifested in every step of the journey. I don't care who you are, where you come from. I don't care if your last name is Kennedy. Without discipline, you will not continue to fulfill the success of that legacy, because you need discipline to go where they went. Discipline in your time management, discipline in your finances, discipline in your work ethics, discipline in every area of your life. Discipline will guard you against the frivolous, and other things that competes for your attention. Listen, you're going to always have something and somebody that will compete against you. You're going to always have something that's going to challenge your time. But when you have discipline, it will guard you. It will protect you. It will stop things from taking your attention away. You have to discipline yourself to do the things you need to do when you need to do them. I'm working 40 to 50 hours a week. I have a broadcast. I have a new ministry with birthing. I'm still handling some other business in corporate America. I have a wonderful family. I'm always involved in something. I could never be successful if I do not practice discipline. One great theologian of the last century had to say about discipline. He said, no horse get anywhere until he is harnessed. My God. Listen, no horse gets anywhere until he is harnessed. No stream or gas drive anything until it is confined. No Niagara is ever turned into light and power until it is tunneled. My Lord, no life ever grows great until it is focused, dedicated, and disciplined. I hear a whole lot of young people say they want to be like Michael Jordan. Or maybe he's not as relevant. Let me say Stephen Curry. Well, I know for a fact, just by reading and looking, I remember his father. Stephen, I'm told, they practiced with him daily. He didn't get that good in shooting overnight. Did you see him? Do you see him? It's amazing. But when you discipline yourself, you can shoot almost half court and it goes right in. And the beautiful thing about it, he know it's going in. And guess what? We do too. Ladies and gentlemen, time management requires that you have personal written schedules of events in order to control the chaos of demands upon your life. I've been mentored by some good people. I remember the late Reverend Clifton V. Bullock, one of the great men, great civil rights leader, great pastor in the city of Battle Creek, the Washington Heights Community Ministry. I was honored to work with him, for him, assist him, serve him, become his mentee. He would wake me up early and call and say, "Let's go, son." But he understood the value of schedule. He would block out a day during Wednesday and work on his Sunday service. He'll block out a Friday for the following Wednesday. He understood that if he didn't The chaos of demand upon your life will always keep you putting fires out. Listen, we must always discipline our lives so we can stay on point. Here are some keys that will help you manage your time. Yes, you see it and you heard it all the time, but it's so true. To-do list. Write down the things you have to do. Then decide what to do at the moment, what to schedule for later, and what to get someone else to do, and what to put off for a later date. Learn how to delegate. What can you put off at a later date, and what need to be done right now. Daily and weekly planners. Write appointments, classes, meetings in a chronological logbook or chart. If you are more visual, sketch out your schedule. First thing in the morning, check what's ahead for the day, and always go to sleep knowing you're prepared for tomorrow. Listen, if you don't give yourself a schedule, there's somebody called the adversary. He'll keep you so busy, you'll go to sleep tired, fatigued, wore out. And then ask yourself the question, what did I even accomplish? Ladies and gentlemen, get a long-term planner. Get time for your life. Perform the following exercise. View a typical month in terms of how you allocate your time. How much time do you spend at work, at home, with your mate, kids, family? I'd rather say children or friends. Do your best to honestly chart all your daily, weekly, and monthly activities into a typical month. Ladies and gentlemen, analyze the results by first separating your activities into personal and business. These are things that we all need to do. On the personal side, does your allocation of time comport with your belief system regarding your priorities? Listen, going to a football game to see my son is important. Going to a track meet to see my daughter is important. So whatever I'm doing in my life, I got to make sure that's in there. Are you in line with your core social, spiritual, personal value? Going to church on Sunday is a priority. Amen, somebody. I don't care what Mr. FedEx tell me. Sunday morning is a priority. Somebody said, but Bishop, I got to work every Sunday for the next 9 months. You ought to get on your knees and let God know how it's important that you're able to go to church. And I believe God has the power to, come on somebody, there's somebody out there that can work your shift. Maybe you just trying to work because you want that double, triple time. Help me, Holy Ghost. When dissecting your working input, is the output satisfactory? If you have 75% of your wealth tied up in or derived from real estate investment that requires 10% of your time, see, these are things you need to discipline. There need to be financial discipline demands that you have a budget. Control your money, people. Do not let money control you. Like I said in previous broadcasts, income taxes are in and now they're gone. Discipline yourself to make sure that the flow of your money is going in the right direction at all times. There's all kinds of things we can talk about. But it's important that you understand the things regarding discipline. That's the core. And you must learn to discipline every area of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and if you continue to track your spending, thereafter, there will be things you will begin to see and notice. And if you're honest with yourself, you will notice an increase in unnecessary spending when you aren't watching. This same principle extends to employees and children. Nothing reaches its potential without attention. Listen before I close. Never, and remember, if you don't remember anything else, nothing reaches its potential without attention. And constant attention requires discipline. Again, this is your host, Dr. Tino Smith. I just want you to understand that God is excited about who you are. We're getting ready for this holy month. We're right here. We're going to have the 7 last words of Christ, March 25th, Friday, Good Friday. We're going to start at 6 p.m. We're going to have great men and women of God speaking on the 7 last words of Christ from the cross. I want you to prepare your hearts for this holy week, Good Friday. These are 7 words taken from different gospel, but assembled into what was probably their chronological order according to the simple harmony of various gospels accounts of the crucifixion. You tune in. We're going to talk more about that. I want you to understand, carpe diem, seize the day. This is Dr. Smith again. We love you, and it's a fact that God and Christ are one. God bless you. I'll be back next Wednesday. See you then.
You met me deep in my despair.
Thank you for listening twice weekly here on WFPM, your miracle radio station. You may visit us on the World Wide Web at drtinowsmith.com or our Facebook page, Kingdom Builders International, or Tino Smith, PhD. If you have a church home, we appreciate you tuning in with us. If you do not have a church home and are seeking one, we invite you to prayerfully consider becoming part of Kingdom Builders International, where we let God, love God, embrace others, and touch destiny. Our goal is to make your experience so special that the next time you visit us, you will bring a friend. Our services are held every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. at the Holiday Inn, Battle Creek, 12812 Harper Village, located near the Harper Village Shopping Center. I leave you with these words, and they are so true. No one has ever seen, no one has ever heard, no one has ever imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him.
Opening every door.